everybody, it's me. I hope you are all doing very well. And I know I haven't been posting a lot, but today I decided to post another video. And today is going to be talking about my thoughts on Tyler Galpin from Wednesday. In season 1 of Wednesday, we see Tyler Galpin as this barista, normie, kind, gentle kid who does nothing but makes coffee. That's our first impression of him. But later in the show, it gets revealed that he is actually the Hyde and his master is Laurel Gates. But in season 1, we get hints that Donovan was not a great, well, actually not hints, but it's already confirmed that Donovan was not a great father to Tyler, and in the original script he was even physical abusive to Tyler when his mother died and started to neglect him. I think it's kind of confirmed that Donovan always knew Tyler was the Hyde, but just didn't really want to get his kid to the police and stuff. He wanted to protect him. Later in the season, Tyler goes into Willow Hill, which is a psychiatric hospital for the unknown outcasts. Now, something I didn't really like about Willow Hill was how they were just allowing people to visit Tyler without asking him to see if he was comfortable with them coming. An example with this would be Laurel and his father, who he literally almost killed. I feel like it would be better to let Tyler know and ask him if he wants them to visit him. Then he gets freed and finds out that his mom is actually alive and she was also a patient in Willow Hill. You guys already know what happens in this season, so I don't need to say anything further. So here are my thoughts on Tyler Galpin and what I think about his character. But first, I want to give a huge thanks and appreciation to Hunter Doohan, who plays Tyler Galpin. Without him, the character wouldn't even come to life. I don't know anyone else who could play Tyler as good as him. I love his acting, and it didn't even feel like acting. Most of the time, it didn't. It felt like as the watchers could see what was going on in Tyler's mind. I hope Hunter Doohan gets a bigger movie project or shows and gets a huge role. So thank you, Hunter, for everything you have done. Thank you for bringing Tyler to life. In season 1, we see a little bit about Tyler's inner thoughts and stuff, but not too much. But the things that we do know in season 1 is that he misses his mom, and his dad had changed after his mom's death, and that sensation arc gets much explored in season 2, but it's going to be explored more in season 3 later. In season 2, we see how Tyler thinks his mom deserved better than his father and mostly blames him. There is anger in Tyler's mind, and I don't really blame him at all, because why did Nevermore Man Heights? Why are werewolves allowed to be in Nevermore but not Heights? I mean, there's literally loop in cages, but not anything for a Hyde. I don't know, it was like they were outcasts in a bond full of outcasts, so I don't blame them being angry. When we see Tyler's mom come into the picture after her being dead, once she escapes from Willow Hill, he is happy to see that she is alive. But the moment when he finds out that she made herself his master without his permission or consent, like Laurel Gates, we see tears forming in his eyes, indicating that he is not happy. Later, when he raises his voice towards his mom, she slaps him, and for Francois, she doesn't see Tyler as a 16, 17-year-old young gentleman that he is right now. I wouldn't use the word gentleman right now. Instead, she sees him as the young boy that she was forced to leave behind. In times of the show, we see her treating him like a young boy and a little bit like Laurel, but not in the creepy sexual energy that she gives, like the comments like, "Mommy's here, it's your mommy," like those kind of comments. Then Isaac Knight comes back from the dead, who is later revealed to be Francois's brother and Tyler's uncle. And they have this really weird incest energy going around them, but that is not the topic, and I don't want to talk about that. Tyler goes with his mom, who wants to free herself of this Hyde curse. She doesn't want to be a Hyde. She hates it. We learn that Hydes have a short life length, and Tyler doesn't think this is a curse and thinks that it's the most free he has ever been. But in episode 9, Tyler's mom knows that she doesn't have any time left and gets Tyler to get rid of his Hyde side. This makes Tyler vulnerable and betrayed, because why would she do that? And she had betrayed him once again. First, she made him his master. She made him herself his master without talking to him nor his consent, and she has tried to take his Hyde side away from him without his consent. The Hyde is the one thing in Tyler's life that he loves being. It's so powerful that he would die than lose it. Tyler is angry once he is set free by Wednesday. He goes and fights with his mom, and then she kills himself. Guys, what is wrong with me today? She kills herself. He has lost all hope. We see this when Capri meets up with him and he is all out alone, even though cops might be trying to look for him. He has lost all hope that he doesn't even care if the cops find him. Tyler has nowhere to go. He has no family except for Thing, so he goes with Capri to see this Hyde campsite where Hydes can be their own masters. For me, Tyler Galpin has such an important role, and it would be a very dumb decision by the writers to throw that away. I want to know generally more about why Hydes are cursed, what goes on, and what is going to happen to Tyler later on. I want to know more about Hyde mythology, and we get like a confirmation from the writers that we're going to know more about it in season 3. I like Tyler as a character. He is complex and layered, and we don't even know what the true Tyler is like. This is a great character. We see complex, we see what his wants are, his needs, and we see things that are Tyler and stuff. He is a very complex character, and that is good writing. I feel bad for Tyler, but I want him in season 3 to be finding more of himself and trying to master himself. I want him to be free of his trauma and start like a peace path for himself. But I also want him to feel remorse for his actions. I don't want him to get like scot-free. I do want like him to be like in a court jury, for him to like get consequences for his actions of killing civilians and stuff when he's like masterless. Because when he was with Laurel, those weren't his actions. He wasn't in control. That was not him in control. I do want to see more Wednesday and Tyler's relationship, since we do get confirmed by the writers, if you go and see their interviews, that they still like each other. And this is confirmed when Wednesday literally saved him, when he was literally asking her to kill him. But I want to know what their relationship is going to be like in season 3. Like, Hunter Duhan said that it's going to be like a slow burn. Will we get like a season 3 kiss or something? I want in season 3 for something I really want in season 3 is for him and Wednesday to look for Enid. So yeah, those are all my thoughts. So comment down your thoughts and don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you for watching this whole video, and goodbye.